Hello and welcome. I am Gek, and this is round 2 of the skirmish between ATB, VAV, and FSQ on Sumari Bala ITC game mode, which we already saw one round of, and it is interesting to say the least. I do believe they still have a few bugs to fix in this game mode. Yeah, just because, last round, if you didn't catch it in the video, what happened there was the militia side could keep spawning in even though they'd run out of tickets. So basically, they had negative 36 tickets when the match ended. And yeah, obviously the game is supposed to end when they have 0 tickets or when they capture all the flags. Because like it can't go on forever. Either that or yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking. The game developers, I mean. But well, now we're on round 2, and basically how we're gonna call this is who had yeah, and we're live. Who had well, basically who had the shortest amount of time to 0 tickets loses is, I think, the idea here. And let's see. Ooh, actually, here FSQ is being contested on flag 1. And let's just have a quick look. Okay, we can see all the tickets now. So militia forces, 400 tickets. But then again, I don't know if they gain tickets by capturing or what happens. Like, because what if FSQ loses in a shorter time, but they got 2 flags, whereas the other team got, well, we don't know. We're gonna have to call it as we see it, I guess. It's going to be interesting. A lot of grenades going out now. FSQ pushing hard on flag number 1, and ATB is here. The real ghost, Kudu, as well as Buck and Puller, and Flew over there. Wow, a lot of grenades going out here from FSQ as well. And they have a huge force here attacking this first flag. They're also going for sector, sorry, not the first flag, the first sector. The first sector, also the smallest, I would say, by far. They do have some probes out for Sector 2, and they've got a couple guys out here on the north side of Sector 4. So they're definitely checking it out. Metal Milk going down here to Sapa. Really nice shooting there. Semi now trying to flank him on the north side. Is Sapa aware? He is not. Gets shot in the back. Goes down. Sends his rocket out first, though. But right now, Optio, Luvis, and Wescu have managed to push through. However, Semi, I think, is hot on their trail. And yeah, so Sector 1 now under attack. Insurgents just throwing themselves at the enemy. Exactly what they should be doing. With infinite tickets comes infinite responsibility, I was almost going to say. But basically, with infinite tickets, you might as well just throw yourself at the enemy at every single occasion. There are very few exceptions, and FSQ then have to be Johnny on the spot with the medics here. And wow, nice here. Let's just see what this guy is actually called. Is it? Yeah, it's Puller. And he got 3 kills right there for nothing. And that's tickets in the bank here for ATB. Every ticket counts when it comes to this matchup. Because it's, oh wow, gets Dipsuli as well for this guy. And he's moving around, reloading, moving around, and just coming at them from every angle. And that's what you gotta do with this little gun. Super close, or super good in these tight sort of situations. And he's flanking even further north. All right, so really nice. And it's looking like this is going to be captured any moment now. I don't believe insurgents are going to be able to stop them since they're holding both 2. They're holding 2 and 4 as hard as they are. They're really got a lot of forces there. So I think just FSQ are going to be given flag number 1, like what happened in round 1. And look at this, FOB on mosque, or HAB on mosque here as well. The FOB slightly different location, but still having that HAB on mosque really worked well for FSQ. That central HAB being able to supply every flag with, I mean, not excellently. It's a bit of a run, but still you can get to both 2 and 4, not to mention 5, relatively quickly. And right now FSQ flanking north of 5, dropping the FOB and dropping what I assume is the rally. I don't think, yeah, Semi, he stayed all the way over there. I don't think he managed to follow these guys as far as they needed to go. And now it's going to be fun to see if Optio, Luvis, and Wescu are enough to capture a flag. Okay, so Sector 4 has been captured, 393 tickets, so 7 tickets lost from the total of 400 they had to start with. So this is interesting, as well as John Cole Pasme flanking on the south side here. Obviously, if they can take out the FOB and get the enemy spawning back at Insurgent Main, that's going to be huge, right? And look at all these insurgents are really on the spot here with all these IEDs. If these guys on the south get spotted, there could be IEDs in it for them. And I don't know if they're the ones dropping the IEDs, maybe, because I think both sides here have IEDs. No. Oh man. Well, both sides have scouts, don't they? Oh, there it goes. Boom, boom. And right now, FSQ flanking hard, going for Sector 4. They're just ignoring Sector 2 completely, it looks like, and they're flanking up behind the enemy. And yeah, so right now, and Wescu and the boys, they're just waiting. So they're not even approaching the flag. They're waiting, and I don't know exactly what they're waiting for. They could be waiting for that extra 150 build points so they can drop the HAB before they actually push in. And that way they could just basically get people off of this attack here and just directly go for flag 5. Honestly, or Sector 5, sorry. And honestly, I don't know. And right now, FSQ pushing up really, really close to Sector 4. Athlord here on the fronts defending. Kills BR with a rocket, but he is severely outnumbered. He has Iron Dog and Endra with him, but then again, it's 3 versus, well, 300. And, yeah, ATB, really, really nice spread, though, on these sort of sectors, but I am reminded of World War II, believe it or not, where Blitzkrieg, sort of, you had the same thing happening, like the standard would be to spread yourself out in a line to stop the attack, and the way to counter it was just to attack one point on the line with an overwhelming force, and you would just break through the line, and you didn't have to be there anymore. Yes. All right. There we go. Sorry about that, folks. It was just a little tiny little buggy, or not bug, but I forgot to disable vehicle climbing, and then we fixed that. It just stopped me talking for a second. So here we go. Right now, FSQ on flag here in force. Like, the entire goddamn team is here. And look at this. And I do believe, like, this HAB might even... They might even anticipate, basically, who... Because, like, there's still a lot of guys on Sector 2 down here, and they're not doing anything right now. Because they're not being attacked, right? And this is sort of the attacker's advantage I was talking about, where they can pick and choose where they go, and the defenders sort of have to... They have to be a little bit here and a little bit there. And right now, I think FSQ... Really, really nice. So they secured the north side, and then they go with the Logi, and I do believe that Logis can only be heading one place. Yeah, absolutely. However, it will sort of reveal the fact that they have something up there. The fact that he's going up here, though, might put them off. I don't know, but Enra senses something. Enra, Semi, and Iron Dog here. Enra going for it. Now this thing, obviously you don't need to drive all the way to the hab. Militia forces neutralizing Sector 4. Sector 4 is in trouble. And right now, notice how Sector 2 is a lot less populated. They've only left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 4 guys there. So now they've realized sort of the gravity of the situation. All right, so they managed to supply the FOB. They're turning around. Enra, Semi, and Iron Dog, however, really, really cleverly following this Logi, now should know there is an FOB somewhere near Sector 4. Athlord, my bad. Actually also, ooh, and Stribel spawning in. Athlord sees him. Sees the rally point as well. And this has been detected now. They know. They know about the FOB. They know about the... Oh, but Macross and Filth. Now shooting. This is really exciting. And we're going down to a grenade. But the fact that Athlord knows about this, they should absolutely be building a hab here. Oh, they are. Wescu is digging. And Lubis. Oh, but Optial. Don't go down now. Korbolko is here as well as Semi and Enra now spawning in their main base. And they're definitely going to go for it. And right now, Sector 5 as well is contested. And Sector 4, well, it's looking like it could go both ways, but I'm just going to assume it's going FSQ's way. We really need to make a squad. All right, so here we go. Now we can hear their comms. I won't understand it because it's going to be in Turkish. So that's going to be tricky. Ooh, wow. Really nice rocket there by Macross, and then a GL finishing the job. And the hab is up. So right now, FSQ, huge advantage here with these attacks. Basically going every which way, and they even have this going on in the south here, ready to attack Sector 3. They do have the FOB down there, and are ready. And now Kolk, Esjan, and Pazmi coming in for Sector 3, which also includes this area. Sector 3 is a huge, huge thing. It is basically all of, it is mosque, palace, and school, and plus the outlying areas, obviously. So now neutralizing Sector 5. And what happened to Sector 4? I think Sector 4 should be stabilizing. Yeah, Sector 4 should be stabilizing. Sector 5 now neutral, and ATB scrambling to sort of get into position, and really it is up to these 3 guys to find the FOB. If they can find that FOB and take that out from under their noses, that would be absolutely huge. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think FSQ should be capping. I do notice that this is blinking on the blue, so I think it's been neutralized towards, basically insurgents neutralized it, and it is still going their way, but it should be going the other way now. And look at this, VÆV and ATB really, really pulling together, trying to, yeah, now neutralizing Sector 4 again. So Sector 4 once again is hot, and basically what they're trying to do is keep the enemy all over here. Iron Dog trying to press past Macross. I think they have an inkling of where the FOB is. Kills Macross, and now it's all about Iron Dog finding this FOB. If he can do that, that's going to leave this attack pretty much hopeless. Now Sector 5. Oh, wow. Vugar, though, on the HAB. That's actually really, really bad. Ooh, and a lot of FSQ spawning in. They killed Vugar, but now Semi's in there. And look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six dead. Wesku and Zeppi is in here, and they don't know where Semi is. Optiel going down immediately. Oh! And Semi here, man. Serv is killing him. Now the HAB once again secure. Insurgent forces neutralize Sector 4. So they're pulling over to Sector 4. But right now the HAB is up. And they could just start spewing out of there. Obviously the medic needs to get these 6 guys up. And Cherviz is working on it right now. Macross, who is a scout, not a medic. So, yeah. And now they neutralize... so Insurgents also neutralize Sector 5. So this is, honestly, right now, really, really shifty. And now Sector 3. Wow, man. This FSQ attack is brilliant. They're basically attacking everywhere at once. And these guys have to figure it out. But right now, there's no one on Sector 3. There's no insurgents on Sector 3. Okay, now one guy spawned. Amazing Puff spawned in. So he should know, hey, what's going on? Why isn't this fully capped? Why is it being contested? And Amazing Puff probably telling this to all his buddies so that they know, hey, we have trouble in Sector 3.
Şu an Sektör 5'teki haptan doyuyorlar. Devamlı kaybetmek istemiyorlar.
He said HAB, so I'm going to assume that...
Görüyorsunuz değil mi şu anda mark durumunu?
Yeah, I'm not even going to... Yeah, because I have no idea what they're saying. So, right. So Sector 4 still sort of contested and still sort of, yeah. Now militia forces neutralizing Sector 4. And let's see what's happening over at Sector 5. Sector 5 still fighting. Very, very localized FSQ force now. And they're definitely going to lose this HAB. Hoffman and Vugar is here. Korbolko is here. Luvis now getting ready. Zeppi kills Vugar as well as Athlord and Luvis. Zeppi here a bit zealous. So right now, yeah, right now Sector 5 is on lock. They've got that. Sapa's coming in, but Sector 5, yeah, captured. So right now, Sector 3 is the point to worry about. Jesse here watching Mosque, and I'm assuming Sector 3 is going to neutralize very, very soon. Absolutely. And right now, however, Sector 3 is where the enemy spawns. But the sort of good thing about attacking that is they're going to... ATB and VÆV are going to spawn right here. And from this point, they're basically going to want to stay in this flag and not move out. And right now, Sector 4 as well is under attack. And I mean, in my eyes, even though like it's about time, if FSQ managed to capture 2 flags, I would say they win right there. Just because like VÆV never really captured 2 flags, and obviously... And 333 tickets. Good thing we checked right now. 91 to 67. So a 1.3 kill death advantage to FSQ right now. Not huge, but it is something. And FSQ dominant on Sector 3 right now. Sector 3 is neutral. And obviously VÆV and ATB are going to spawn here, and they're not going to want to leave this area just because oh, actually, they are stabilizing on the sector. No. It should actually be frozen. It's 4v4 right now. It is absolutely 4v4, and VÆV probably feel like they need to chase the enemy out. And look at these guys. They're just sitting here. They are... I think they're supposed to obviously try and capture this flag, but I don't think... its main priority, I think their priority is to stop, basically keep as many enemy troops here as possible. And right now, wow, Sector 3 really looking bad. It is not looking good for...
Sektör 3 %95.
And the fact that they haven't found this FOB up here, let's see, did they find the hab though?
Ne kadar?
They talked about it. Let's just quickly check the map and see where, okay, so the
Abi
hab
orada
is down
olan
there.
adam var, nasıl
Yep, they've found the
çevik
hab.
sürdü hala ya?
They found the hab, and that's a major thing for ATB and VAV right here. But the fact that they are being held so hard near their hab is huge business. Jesse, oh wow, really nice rocket there by Sapa. And the fact that they're basically, this is a wide open area. They can't just go right over here. And let's see, Bennett going down 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So okay, Sector 4 being recaptured. And just the fact that these fobs from FSQ aren't going down. Guys, okay, over. Game over. Okay, so wait, did something capture? Oh yeah, they captured Sector 3. And I guess he's calling it right there just because they captured.
Bitsin devam etmeyin. Aldı adam.
Bence de.
All right, so we're just gonna. There we go. And
Bitiriyor muyuz? Bitirmiyor muyuz?
Devam. Bitirmiyorum.
Endra is the sort of the organizing force here, so I'm gonna let him call it, and I'm assuming they're gonna continue. And live, go. Okay, so we're just gonna keep going, but right now FSQ managing to capture 2 flags with their amazing strategy here of just spreading themselves super, like they're all over the place. And even now on the FOB here, taking out the spawn point. So this is going to make, basically, FSQ don't need to be here. They have, there's nothing they need to do here. And that's going to give them a hard time capturing Sector 5. But Sector 4 and Sector 2 wide open, right? They should go Sector 2 right now. And Stribal already there. And Bennett and BR,
Sektör 2'ye çok uzak kaldık. Adamlar
Sicily,
saldırıya
Alexi,
gidiyorlar,
and
hiçbir şey
Karma, everyone here going for Sector 4. And obviously, I'm assuming VAV and ATB also want to be there, but they have such a long way to go from
Sektör
Insurgent
2'ye
Main,
gelin,
basically,
siz Sektör 4'e
to
gelin,
get to Sector
geçiyoruz.
4 here. And Sector 4 should be still neutral. Obviously, it is neutral in favor of the insurgents, so that's going to buy them a little bit of time. But it is so close to FSQ's main, and it is so
Sektör
far
4'te
away from
gidiyor,
Insurgent
Sektör
Main.
4 gidiyor.
And the fact that insurgents don't have a spawn point anywhere close, and I do believe this is, it's not a Logi, it is a transpo. So now militias neutralizing Sector 4 here. That means they have a short time to cap it, but look at this huge wave of insurgent forces coming in here. And wow, just, I think FSQ have, they have a little bit of a win on their hands, right? I would say just because they captured 2 flags, they have sort of that win. They even if they lose this, sort of in terms of tickets and everything, even if they don't manage to capture all the flags, they still captured 1 more than VAV and ATB. But just the brilliance of their strategy, the fact that they sent these 2 small groups out to drop those FOBs behind lines and waiting really patiently, and it's a sort of like for ATB and VAV, it might have felt like they were just doing sort of the standard. They were trying to hit them hard, and instead of hitting them hard on both flags, they were mixing it up a little bit and going for 1 flag. But as a matter of fact, they were going behind enemy lines. Now, you did notice Enra and Semi did spot this on the north side, but and that's why it sort of got stopped as well as it did. But this on the south side, that came right out of the blue for everyone. Well, except for us watching. But it's still really, really nice. Wow, look at this. This is an FSQ graveyard over here. Vugar killing everyone and then gets killed by Filth, who took shots, but from where, God knows. Oh. So right now, okay, Zeppi's still alive. He's not the medic, however. And Filth taking shots, I think. It's either... It is TR... Adiz? TR Adiz? Adiz? Yeah, or it is Exact.
Sector deep.
Alright, so Sector 4 also captured by Insurgents. So right now Insurgents got 4, 1, and 3. Now it's all about, I'm going to assume Sector 2, because that's going to give ATB and VAV the longest supply lines possible, which is exactly like, you've got to think about that when you've just taken out their FOB. That's got to be sort of fresh in your mind, especially now they dropped an FOB close to Sector 4, and they still haven't found this FOB up here. Enra, though, heading right for it, but not going for it. Yeah, I think that's strange, though. It's not like this location is I mean, it's screened, I guess, just because of this red trailer here and stuff. But I mean, it's not like, it's not extremely well camouflaged. And what is this? This is a Logi. Okay, so that thing's gonna supply that FOB. Or are they dropping a new? Okay, are they dropping a new one down here? No, they're not. So right now, FSQ have a new FOB, and they've dropped it basically on flag or on sector. And they are coming in, and they are also contesting this sector right now. TR Atsiz, yeah, Jesus Christ. It is a tricky name to say when you do not have the mental faculties to say Atsiz. So yeah, FSQ I think do outnumber ATB right here, but obviously that is due to the supply lines. I mean, it is very, very easy to take out a rally point, so you sort of gotta, you sort of have to get that FOB back up, and the fact that they lost it at such a critical moment as well just meant their position crumbled here. And right now, I think they're just gonna, wow, what's happening up here? They haven't hit. It is Valpato and Kerma going down. I'm just quickly going to check that out. Yeah, they tried to just do a rush, see what happened up here. Metal Milk ready for them, though, as well as Enra, showing them what's what. So I think they just went up there hoping that maybe everyone from VAV and ATB were flanking down here, trying to push into Sector 2. However, Sector 2 now definitely gone. Like, there is no chance. Yeah, there we go. They just neutralized Sector 2, but still, like, I don't think that this force over here have enough time to effectively come down here. And, ooh. As John here apparently sat down next to a, wow, Semi here. Jesus Christ. He came in through here like a hurricane, killing S. John with that IED. Then Luvis around the corner. Then Drunk 87. And then just repositioned himself in this building. Now pushing back out. And if he's quick. Wait. The grenade. And he doesn't lob it. He throws it. Yeah. Oh my God. And then he goes Who shot him? He might have bled out. I don't know. But wow, man. Semi is not a guy to be fucked with. I'll just say that right away. All right, so all alone in there and still managing to get like 5 or 6 kills. Really, really decent. And this should be captured at any moment. It's a matter of seconds. And 271 tickets still remaining for FSQ with, well, soon to be 1 flag left to capture.
Bitti beyler.
And Sector 5 now has 2 habs. Okay, oh, they didn't dig it all the way down. Really, really clever. So that's what these 2 guys were doing. They wanted to get over here and be able to dig up that hab. Militia forces win the battle. Okay, so you only need to capture 4 out of 5 flags. Well, that was a beautiful win, and I don't have to review the video of round 1 and figure out exactly when the militia forces lost that round. But wow, GG, well played, and really impressive performance here by FSQ. And thank you, ATB and VÆV, for joining us. It's always fun to watch you guys play. So, yeah, GG, well played, everyone, and good night.